This game, change can come swiftly and unannounced. The player is embracing the change that the sudden trade has imposed on him. Players don't always take it so well.
Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to the DeMarcus King Road to the Show, I believe. If I'm standing corrected. Welcome back to MLB 18 the Show with DeMarcus King here on Road to the Show, and this is episode 40. And am I correct? Am I reading that right? Am I looking at the screen correctly? Did we get traded again? Seriously? Okay. I will tell you guys here. Okay, after the last episode there, I was kind of curious. Like, okay, I was like, oh, I want to go ahead and get some of the trading done and kind of just see what was going on with, what's going on with the team-wise. Well, I looked at, I was, doing some training, and then all of a sudden I went to another screen, and it showed me that I had to go to I was in the skipper's office, and the skipper said, I hate to tell you some bad news, but you're being traded. And I was like, whoa, hold up. I was like, okay, I gotta pause. I'm gonna hang on. I'm gonna get my equipment, get my stuff set up again and record it. Well, unfortunately, bad timing, because when I was doing that, I also had to get ready to go over. I was going to town with my mom, and I had to get some groceries and stuff like that. So, for whatever reason, the footage of that got corrupted, and I wasn't able to hold on to it. So I had to make some adjustments here and show you guys, which I was going to show you guys anyway. But I was like, okay, seriously, like, why are we getting traded? Well, we got traded by Marcus Semien. There you see, apparently the Braves need a shortstop here. I guess they have don't have so many, and I guess in the minor leagues they don't have anybody to get called up here. So they decided to go ahead and trade us to the Athletics. So now from the National League East to the American League West. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the Braves. I was really hoping that was going to be our home for a while, because growing up, the Braves were one of my favorite teams. I knew a lot about the history of that organization. I've even been to Turner Field a couple of years, been 3 years now that I went to Atlanta, and I went to Turner Field. It was it was the year before so yeah, roughly about 2 years ago. Before they opened up the new stadium now, the SunTrust, the old Turner Field, I went there and seen it. It was the last season there, and I got to see the ballpark and everything. And of course, it was in November, so the season was already over with. But I really thought, I'm like, okay, DeMarcus in Atlanta, that'd be a great spot for him. That's one of my one of my childhood teams I grew up watching. Smoltz, Glavine, all them. I think I said this before. But now we're in the Bay Area. So now we're playing with a Oakland Athletics team who are 16-10. They have a winning record right now. And, I really was kind of enjoying somewhat of the struggle that we have in Atlanta. So now going from a team that struggling to a team that is just about a game and a half behind the Astros. We're in the American League. So we got a guy now back in the American League. If you're keeping track of which Road Show players are on which league, we only had one American League player, and that was Theo Bonds playing for the Tigers. So now we have two now playing in the American League here in the Road Show. Of course, they're not all connected or anything, but it's nice to, I guess now we have a guy in the American League here. So we'll see him in action here in the first game. And this one, actually, this is actually the second game of the series here with the Chicago White Sox. And here you see he's playing actually one of his former teams that he played with or was a part of the organization of the White Sox. But now he's playing against them here, and he hits a nice shot there. Nice job there as he hits this one. That is going to be his third home run of the season. And Oakland now leads it by 3. Take a look here. And this is going to be a solo shot there to, deep center field there. This kid got some power now. I guess a new change of scenery here helped him out here. As we go to the third inning here, and we'll see here's a 5-0 ball game with a runner on second, 2 outs. King, well, he pops this one over to left field, and that one, well, no one can get a hold of it as a run will come. Well, no, run will advance to third, but we'll see now here. King sees his teammate strike out here, and that's so far a great start here for the Athletics. They lead this one by 5. Go to the fourth inning now here. We lead it by 9 now. Wow, I'm not used to having a team that can score here. We're here. See King here. He's gonna get well. He gets hit into a situation here. He gets forced out there at second, but he'll be safe at first on that player's choice or the fielder's choice there. With now him taking off here for second base, and we'll see he does get credit for a stolen base, but it'll be a walk, and the bases will be now loaded here for the White Sox or for the A's. Here as Chapman is on board. So bases loaded here, and we're up by 9 here. We'll see what they'll be able to do. Well, King here in the 6th inning here is still now it's 9-1 game as the White Sox are able to scrape up a run. King, for whatever reason, goes after that pitch there. I'm still trying to kind of figure that out here, but he goes after that one, and that'll be it for him in the at bat. As the A's right now lead this one by 8. Go to the 9th inning here now. They'll lead this one by 10 now. And we'll see bases are empty, nobody out here. And King is going to hit this one, and that one's going to go right to the right fielder there. As he skies that one right out of the ball, or skies that one over to right field for the easy out. So, nice job there as the White Sox are able to track that one down. And the A's pull off a win there, of course. They win this one 11-1. He gets his first home run here as an Athletic, his 3rd of the season. But he goes 2 for 5 in this ball game. In game 3 of this series here, as he misses the first 2 games. Of course, he was with the Braves, and overnight he was instantly traded. Which, I mean, like I said, I could not believe that. I'm like, really? So we're still, we have the same issues like we did in Atlanta. We're playing second. We're all, credited as being a second baseman, but we're also playing some outfield to just get ourselves some experience here on the field. I'm thinking that I think, at least when I talked to King before this game, he said that he's gonna, let them know, hey, I want to be a second baseman. I start off as outfielder, and I've gotten used to playing infield now. But at the same time, I was kind of looking at the numbers there, and he has a legitimate case to be an outfielder. He could be an everyday outfielder if he wants to be. But we'll see here. King here, he gets caught in that ground out there, and that's gonna go ahead and roll him up there. Now 2 away. As we'll see now, it's a 5-0 ball game. White Sox lead this one here, and that's going to be a roller there to the shortstop there for the easy play there at first. And that's going to retire him and retire the side there for the A's there, that one. So King gets caught in that one. Now go to the 9th here. And we're down by 2 with bases empty here. Nobody out here. King can get this inning going here for them, but no. That's going to be a pop out there to the shortstop, who I believe that's Anderson right there. Gets the catch there, and is go ahead and he takes King out of that one with that great catch. So the White Sox pick up the victory here in game number 4, as King goes silent in this one. He goes 0 for 4 in this one, and his final here in the South Side here of Chicago is 5-3. So not a great day there for King or for the A's here, as they lose by 2. But I think King might be a little comfortable here in Oakland. So we'll take a look here at our standings right now, and this is the first time we've seen the standings here for the American League West. As like I said, the Athletics right there, just a game and a half behind the Astros. And we'll see there. The Astros right now have a 2-game winning streak here. They've you look back at the last 10 games, they're 7-3. King now here is going to look at and do some training here with his new teammates here, kind of get to know them and see what they're all about here, and of course get his we got to start opening up some caps here. I realized looking at some of this footage here, even when I was playing it, I noticed that we got some areas where we need to try to open up some caps so we can get some more XP in certain areas of our game here, if we want to, get a chance here to want to play every single day, especially in the area of durability. We got to be very durable. We got to be more flexible and get a lot more healthier here if we want to play on an everyday capacity. I believe we're at 73 or 74, and I think for sure like 80 is a bag. I guess like the safest where you're playing just about every single day. So we'll try to see if we can get a chance here to be more durable. Let's just take a look here, working on durability there, just trying to get ourselves going and try to stay on the field a lot more often. So here we are, first time at the Coliseum. What am I saying, back at the Coliseum? This is the first time we've been at the Coliseum since being traded, and we're going to be hosting the Houston Astros. So Houston Astros, of course, the defending champions. We'll try to take them on here and see what we can do here against them in this series. So it's, I believe, a 3-game series now with Houston. As we'll see, we'll go to the 6th inning here. Houston up by 5 already, and with 2 on and 1 out, we'll see King here. He's got a big outfield that he could play around with, and I think this is a good spot for him, a good ballpark for him to be at, as he can get several triples here, as he gets a nice triple there, and he brings in 2 runs there, clearing the bases on that 2 RBI triple. And now he is sitting pretty at third base there and just waiting for someone to return the favor here. He just finds a big gap out there. And with a ballpark like this is something just a hitter's paradise where King could hit right now, as he's not really a power hitter here. So it's going to be pretty tough for him to get home runs. But just take a look there. Chapman gets rung up on that one. And that'll be 2 away now here for the A's, as now we'll see the next batter up here. 0 for 1. We'll see what he'll be able to do. See if he can try to get a base hit here or find a gap out there to bring in home this run. And they'll be down only by 2, because currently right now they're down by 3. King there. Well, this one is going to go right to the center fielder there. And King will, of course, be stranded there at third, as the... fans out there are, I think they just had a little bit too much to drink there. Go to the bottom of the 8th now. Here's a tie ball game, and we'll see what King can do as he pops this one over to left field, and the third baseman will track that one down and make a nice play there. As we're still in a tie ball game here, we'll see if we can go to extra frames here, maybe get another at bat. No, not going to be the case there. And the Astros will win this one here. Of course, why not? They are the defending champions there. They know how to play some good baseball. As you see the outfield or the infield there celebrating there. The Astros win this one 6-5 here in Oakland. King 1 for 4 in his home debut here in Oakland. 2 RBIs and 2 RBIs and a triple for him, as his average now is at 400. So take a look at the box scores there. Carlos Correa, 2 for 4, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, and 2 runs scored there. Jeez. Can you say a guy having a great day? They'll end up apparently that's how they won the game there. And as we take a look here, we'll see hitting coach here, Coach Darren Bush there. He's going to talk to us, and we're going to get 2 times the performance gains here on some parts of our game here. I think it's more on the defensive area, so like arm accuracy, fielding, stuff like that. So we'll take on the A's here. As you take a look there and see King and Jose Afonte there, how the height is just, wow. He's a short guy. We'll see here what King can do now with him on board here, or him up to bat here. Houston leads it by 3 here in the bottom half of the second. We'll see King wearing some their alternates here. They're wearing their yellow, or I should say lemon lime colors here. I kind of like their unis. I like these unis from the Oakland. Different color scheme here. Not used to this kind of bright color scheme, but we'll get used to it. King here is going to take off here, just like the old days of Ricky Henderson here. Of course, this is ballpark named after him. He will still base there. So I don't know how many stolen bases right now we have, but I know we don't have as many as Mr. Henderson does. But hopefully, maybe one day we will. As we'll see here, King will see a teammate fly this one out to right field, and that right there is going to end the inning and keep King on board there at second. So one left behind as the Astros still have the lead here, 3-0. Now making it 4-0 here. 2 outs, 1 on here for the A's as the A's hitter here knocks this one up the middle there for the force out there at second. And that will retire the A's as the A's are still trailing here now by 4 here after 4. 9th inning now here. We'll jump quite a bit here as we'll see 0 for 3 in the game here. He grounded out in the back in, I believe, in the 7th. And we'll see here. This is a ball here that finds a gap out there. That is going to hit out to left center field. This should be good enough for 2. I thought 3. But there you see King there. Yeah, he is excited here as he gets that extra base hit there. Gets himself in scoring position now. And just now waiting here to see if someone can bring him home. As we'll take a look here and see. With him on board here at second. And down by 3 here. We'll see maybe a base hit here. No base hit, but the run will go ahead and go up 90 feet as now there's 1 out and 1 on here for the A's as the A's are trying to keep this inning alive here and try to just get a good rally here going for themselves as Chapman's up to bat here and he has a 1-2 count in favor of the pitcher and he'll see if he can get a base hit here, just try to knock in at least a run here and he takes that one looking there as he just strikes out there. Ugh. You can't be just looking at the pitches there, buddy. You got to start swinging. So now next batter here, and we'll see another swing and a miss there, and that will end the ball game. As again, Houston picks up a nice victory here. This time they win this one 4-1. Is your final score. King 1 for 4 in the ball game, a double and a stolen base there for him as he and the A's go down again here. 2 games in a row now they have lost, making it actually 3 straight now, stemming back from the White Sox game. So take a look at the numbers there. George Springer 2 for 4 in that game with a home run, 3 RBIs and a run there scored by him. And there you see, just not what we wanted there and not what we needed. As now we go to the 3rd game, excuse me, the finale of this series here between these 2 American League West teams. As the, of course, Astros would like to break out the brooms here. We'll see Evan Geddes coming to bat here in the 4th. And they would like to try to sweep this series. Now, so far, they could sweep here. It's a 6-0 ball game with nobody out and 2 on. And we're trying to see if we can try to turn our double play here. Evan Geddes hits this one up the middle there. Gives that one 6-4-3. But they can't get the double play. Or do they? Well, they say Evan Geddes is actually out. And yeah, he's retired. So yeah, it's a double play there. Nice job. And that's going to help us out. So we get to the 4th inning here now. And we'll see now it's a 6-0 ball game. 1 runner on board and 1 out. King here going to try to help out his ball club and try to find a gapper out there. This one's going to route around, hit off the top of the wall out there. Runner will come around to 3rd. Make an attempt to go home here and get in there for a score. And Oakland now has 1 runner on board and 1 in. So it's a 6-1 ball game here. We'll see King as he gets a hold of this one. Nice job hitting this one off the wall. And, of course, the right fielder has to play it off the wall. As now we'll go here and... Oh, come on, Chapman. Don't check swing that crap. As he check swings that one. And that is going to go ahead and have him retired, as we have one stranded there at third. Go to the 6th inning here. Now 11-1 here. Oh boy, yeah, it's getting ridiculous now here. Astros here gets King, and King will take that one looking, and it'll be a ball. Wasn't sure if they were going to call a strike there, but Verlander does not get the call. Thank goodness. And we'll see now King at first base. So Dustin Flower now coming out the bat here, and we'll see what he can do. So far he's made 2 trips around the bag here. As we'll see, there's going to be a chopper right up the middle there, and King gets tagged out. They turn, and that is going to be it for the inning there, as they make a quick inning there for the A's, as it's 11-1. So down by 10 here. Not really too many chances here for us to do anything, as we do able to scrape up a run. 11-2 now here in the bottom half of the 8th. 2 outs, nobody on board, and King pops this one up there. Now I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did notice during this game there was like a subtle little haze, like a fog coming in, even though we are, you know, in the Bay Area. But this was kind of thick here, and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, man, I hate to be out in the outfield. You can't really see anything. But I guess there's a storm coming in from the West Coast here, and we got a good thing we got this game over with, because it was a slaughter. Get beat 11-3 there, the final score. And Houston, yeah, they break out the brooms here today and beat us here like we stole something. And this brutal game here, brutal series so far, and just a brutal episode, as the Oakland just cannot get themselves together there, and we're hoping things will turn around. So take a look there, 1 for 3 in the ball game, and we'll see that triple with the RBI there for King, as he comes up. Well, the ball clock comes up pretty short here, but we'll take a look here and see that coming up in episode 41. 1, I'm hoping that we're not traded again. 2, if we are traded, hopefully go to a team that, you know, that we can actually start on an everyday basis. But again, got to get our durability up. And the other thing is 3, if we do come back and we're still on this team, we got a road trip here, going to Tampa Bay and to Cleveland. So we'll show those 2 series coming up in the next episode, and we'll see how we do here as a Oakland A. I cannot believe it. Like I said, when I started this episode, or, you know, we'll try to put this episode together, I'm like, are you kidding me? We're traded again? I want to know from you guys down below in the comment section. Let me know how many times were you traded in your road show, or if you ever been traded, and have you been traded as much as he has been already in his 2 seasons, well, about season and a half so far here in this road show. This is the first time this has ever happened to me in any road show ever, so even before doing YouTube. So this is a first. We'll find out, see what he does here, and with this team here, as he has 3 home runs, 13 RBIs, and a 388 average right now for the season. Can we pick up some wins here and get something going here, as we have a 4-game losing skid now in this on this team right now? So we got to turn things around, get ready for Tampa, as we'll head down there for 3 and then head to Cleveland for 3 in the next episode. So stay tuned for more Road to the Show with Theo Bond, or excuse me, with DeMarcus King here on ESGNet. Got so excited I messed up the name. But stay tuned for more Road to the Show with DeMarcus King. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to hit that bell notification so you guys be notified when videos of this series or any other series are uploaded to the channel. Also, hit that subscribe button if you're not yet. Hit that subscribe button. You need to be doing it. Be a part of the ESGN Nation. Also, follow us on social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, and also on Discord. Get on there. I get on there quite often and have some discussions about this series or any other series, or just in sports in general, you guys, or games you guys are playing right now, sports related or whatever. Let me know. We'll talk about it and have a good chat, and just start a conversation on there. So thank you guys again for watching, and as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.